decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Williams dishes to Smith. Smith missing again.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Vucevic. Henson with the screen. Hezonja used that pick to get in close. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Oladipo outside. Henson sets a screen for Oladipo. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket, and you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best two guards in basketball. Second, Victor Oladipo.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the two spots is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, and it may often be overlooked, that skill at the shooting guard position, but if you think back on the all-time greats at that spot on the floor, they were all fantastic passers, almost. All were fantastic passers. No slowing him down, just incredible numbers for Smith. He's got 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though? Clark, it wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Now here's Vucevic. 8 points for him. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Screen by Smith. Irving passes to Smith. Johnson in the corner. Screen by Smith. Johnson off the pick from Smith. Shot off the pick. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He ended with 41 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
The game now all time.
I love the low post attack on that one.
The Magic have gone. And 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Here's the screen. Johnson against Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
And we're through the first.
Fans, you gotta get loud.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough ones.
Love and Verjao are up front. Smith is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. For the three. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
That is good. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
A moment now to see the numbers for Oladipo. Averaging about 11 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistent.
Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Vucevic. Love, that's in there. Johnson with the assist.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
To the inside. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Love wide open, he fires. They get it again. Verjao's shot is good.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Thomas checked in for Anderson Verjao. And a change for the Magic. Hezonja, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Vucevic, a screen on Smith to the middle and stolen by Love. Smith left side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by Vucevic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he gets it to go.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Irving dishes to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's Hezonja, covered by Smith. Kicks it to Gordon. No luck, and Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Yeah, it's really plain as pound cake. They're the better team. I mean, they'll look to prove it again here tonight.
That's good. 12 points for him.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Smith outside. Dishes it to Love. Here's Azania. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Screen by Smith. Irving passes to Smith. The three. Cleveland the rebound. And then Thomas with the dunk.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yeah, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
5 to shoot. Azania's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And here we go. Smith with the basket on the assist by Johnson. 23 points for Smith.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Dish now to Vucevic. It could go, and that one's good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Cavaliers on top, leading by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in. Azania, he's checked in for Orlando. On the court for Orlando, John Henson out there with Robinson. Then it's Terrell Wright, and it's Hezonja in at the 2 spot. Great open look there. That's now 26 points for Smith.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Screen by Smith. Williams kicks to Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's 29 points for Smith.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Azania. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The D was all over it, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Love with the screen on Wright. That's a 2 from Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's a screen by Robinson. Passes to Hezonja. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Good work defensively by Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded.